everyone, this video is about condensation reactions. This is my part 3 video about carbonyl chemistry. Condensation reactions involving carbonyl compound. So there is many condensation reactions. Aldol condensation reactions, Claisen condensation, Dargent glyceric ester condensation, benzoin condensation, Parkin condensation, Knoevenagel condensation, etc. There is many. In this video, I am going to discuss about benzoin condensation reaction. So, here in benzoin condensation, first of all we have to know what are the substrates here. So, as I am discussing about carbonyl compounds, so obviously a carbonyl compound is the substance. So, there is many carbonyl compounds. There is ketone, there is aldehyde. So, actually aromatic aldehydes are the substance or the substrate of benzoin condensation. First of all, self-condensation reaction of aromatic aldehyde between aromatic aldehyde specifically catalyzed by cyanide ion. So, benzoin condensation, we can say that there is self-condensation, there is cross-condensation. In self-condensation, there is two same molecule of aromatic aldehyde and the reaction is catalyzed by cyanide compound. And in cross-condensation, cross-benzoin condensation reaction, when two different aldehydes are used, same aldehydes are not used, then we can say that is cross condensation reaction. Now, reaction sequence for benzoin condensation, not the cross benzoin condensation, the simple benzoin condensation reaction. Here is the sequence. Here two benzaldehyde molecules are present and cyanide ion is present as well in the medium, and that cyanide ion will react as a nucleophile here and it will attack here one of the carbonyl carbon. Then what will happen? Then that benzoin compound will form. These are benzaldehyde, cyanide is present here and the product is benzoin. Now, what is the reaction pathway? What is the mechanism? The probable mechanism is here benzaldehyde is in the medium as the substrate. Then cyanide is also present here. Now, cyanide will attack to the carbonyl carbon of one of the benzaldehyde. In the next step, that double bonded O will form a O negative. Negative charge will come on oxygen atom. Then here is negative charge on oxygen atom, cyanide attacks, so cyanide comes here and hydrogen present in that carbon. Now in the next step, I have written here cyanide in an open form, that carbon and triple bond N and nitrogen have lone pair here. In the next step, that oxygen, that O negative will capture this hydrogen. This hydrogen will be captured by this O negative and a negative charge will come here. How is that possible? This is possible because as cyanide is a good nucleophile and it will attack here to the carbonyl carbon. Then again, as cyanide have minus R effect, it can pull the electron density towards itself. So, if this O negative captures this hydrogen and if that negative charge comes, that negative charge can go to resonance with the cyanide group, and because of that high electron pulling effect of cyanide group, it makes that hydrogen very, very acidic, and this is the reason why that O negative group will capture that hydrogen and will give a negative charge here. Now in the next step, that In the next step, that formed anion will react with another molecule of benzaldehyde. What happened? Here that anion compound, here another molecule of benzaldehyde, and here it will attack there, and again so that anion is acting as nucleophile in the medium, and it will attack to another benzaldehyde carbonyl carbon, and then O negative again forms, and then the compound form is this. And we have to remember this determining step for the benzoin condensation reaction. This is a very important point. So now that compound forms, it's easy that O negative will attack here, that will opens up, and a bond form between that carbon and this carbon. So this is the compound. Now in the next step, what we can see here, here is a O negative charge, here is a cyanide ion. As cyanide have electron pooling effect, as I told you before, so that O negative will capture this hydrogen of this hydroxyl group. So here O negative charge will come, and that negative charge can be pulled by cyanide ion. So negative charge is better stabilized on that oxygen than this. So in next step, this O negative captures this hydrogen, and O negative comes here, and this O negative becomes OH. Now as negative charge come here, and cyanide as well as it is a good leaving group also, so the cyanide group will leave the compound like that, and cyanide will come out as Cn negative. Then a double bonded O will form. So this is our benzoin compound. 2 carbon adjacent to each other, one carbon have double bonded O, keto group, another carbon have OH, alcohol, hydroxy group. So 2 carbon adjacent carbon having keto group and hydroxy group will be called benzoin compound. Now the important characteristic of this reaction is cyanide is highly nucleophilic, as I told, sufficiently electron withdrawing and good leaving group. And cyanide acts as a catalyst too, because we are getting the cyanide compound in the reaction, in the end of the reaction as it was before. So it is acting as a catalyst here. So reaction is unsuccessful for aliphatic aldehyde having alpha hydrogen atom. Why a reaction will be unsuccessful for aliphatic aldehydes compound having alpha hydrogen? This is the point, having alpha hydrogen. Why? Because when aliphatic aldehyde have alpha hydrogen, suppose R CH, this is double bonded O and hydrogen, then this compound have a tendency to analyze. So a aldehyde compound, aliphatic aldehyde compound having alpha hydrogen is analyzable, easily goes to its enol form, so that the electrophilicity of this carbonyl carbon decreases and the reaction tendency decreases. Now reaction rate depends on presence of electron withdrawing group or electron donating group in the aromatic ring. As we are using aromatic aldehyde compound. So if there is electron withdrawing group or electron donating group is present in the aromatic ring, so that affects the rate of the reaction. Suppose for this compound, this is orthonitropentyldehyde compound. So for orthonitropentyldehyde, here nitro group present in the ortho position. So for orthonitropentyldehyde, when negative charge comes here, suppose here is orthonitro group with phenol and negative charge comes here cyanide and hydrogen. What I am trying to say, here cyanide will attack and cyanide ion will come, and here O negative charge will form. Okay, so in the next step that will form like pH with orthonitro group and C negative Cn and hydrogen. So because of steric clash, because of steric inhibition, that negative charge can't go resonance with that phenyl group, though a nitro group is present in the ortho position. But because of this is ortho position, there is a steric clash, so it can't go to resonance with the phenyl ring. So for this reaction, for this molecule, its nucleophilicity is high, so it will go to benzoyne condensation reaction in a higher rate. But if that nitro group is present in para position rather than ortho, then what will happen? Then the negative charge forms here, nitro group is present and negative charge here, hydrogen O H and Cn. That negative charge will go resonance with the ring and nucleophilicity of the anion will decreases. So for orthonitropentyldehyde, benzoyne condensation rate is high, but for para-nitrobenzaldehyde, its nucleophilicity decreases, so benzoyne condensation rate is low. Now another example is para-aminobenzaldehyde. For para-aminobenzaldehyde, aldehyde carbon is less electrophilic owing to resonance interaction involving amino and aldehyde groups and does not act as acceptor molecule. What happened for para-aminobenzaldehyde? That lone pair of amino group is involved in a resonating interaction with that aldehyde group. Okay. Resonating interaction. So that will decreases the electrophilicity of that carbonyl carbon. So attacking tendency by a nucleophile to that carbonyl carbon will decreases. So for this reaction, for para-aminobenzaldehyde, the benzoyl condensation will not be so much effective. Now crossed benzoyne condensation. In cross benzoyne condensation, two same molecule of aldehyde will not be used. Here two different molecule of aldehyde, here benzaldehyde and para-inin dimethyl benzaldehyde is used, and the product is that benzoyne. So a question comes in mind, cyanide will attack to which carbonyl carbon, to which aldehyde? As Herein dimethyl paramino benzaldehyde is present, so there is a resonating interaction, so its electrophilicity is lower than benzaldehyde, so cyanide will attack to benzaldehyde, to carbonyl carbon of benzaldehyde, and then the reaction proceeds by the previous, according to previous mechanism. So if you do that mechanism, you can see that this is the product. If you can't do the mechanism, please let me know, that I can upload the video of that mechanism. So I think you can do that following the previous steps. So next step, cyanide here, so that was the cross benzoin condensation. So that was it, that was about benzoin condensation. I will upload more condensation reactions that are very important in my next videos, so please follow me and please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you.